the king is a hitter.
Live from Dodger Stadium, the show presents the National League Division Series. And on the hill, Tyler Glasnow. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
All right, ready to go here. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Glasnow measures 6 feet 8 inches, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Fouled off. He was late. 2-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss, and one gone.
Batting second, shortstop Kevin McDonald.
Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss there. In the dirt, ball 2. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Ball, slow.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a
run around the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings through that one.
Ball 1.
Got him. One gone here. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. One down. Next to the dish is Freddie.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and there's two away. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on.
Oh, that's inside.
This one in the air, center field. And the inning is over. Third game of the division series. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
A little bit low. And that one is lifted in the air. One up, one down. And that one fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here comes Torque to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Ripped on the ground to second. Inning over. Bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Out towards right center field, and there's one down. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 away. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Andy Pajes.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning alive. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top half of the third inning. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Swinging a foul out of play.
Nope, that's inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Hernandez over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Zach McKinstry now at the plate. And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on base.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Runner on the go. Nice grab. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Set for the bottom of the third. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Perez under it. And there's one away. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. In the air to left center. Green takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in L.A. Start of the fourth. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Glasnow back to work. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there's one down. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with a loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Dingler, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Another strikeout for Glasnow. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. Bottom four, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. This one in the air, center field. Perez under it. Takes it in for the out. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Line drive. Carpenter takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Flied to right his first time. Hernandez, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Doesn't have enough. And that is foul. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses. 2-1. Fouled off left side. Comes a 2-2. Got him swinging for the strike. Third game of the division series. New inning getting started. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on.
No, that's a ball.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. The 1-2. Pajes settles underneath it, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 1. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay. Slider right there. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
In the air out to center. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Tucker scores. And they tie it late here in game 3. Here's Kike Hernandez. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball, outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. That one not close. Ball 1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over.
Crash out. Nah, I'm finna max out. What you really talking about? Hold on. Why you talking when we trying to talk it? Feeling like Lil Wayne back in 08. Feeling like every
All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the Tiger elite. Alex Vesia takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And the 0-2. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner on the go. And fouled off. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Play goes to first now, but he's back in. Go ahead run on base. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 78. Runner takes off. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And that's his second stolen base of the inning. Man at second.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Makes a sliding stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit. Today, it's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the air, out towards left center, and makes the grab. 1 away.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Tap foul at the plate. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's the ball.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Smith stands in here, takes ball one low.
Ball inside.
Out towards right center field. Carpenter on his way over. And there's two away. That one to first. And foul ball. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Freddie around third. Relay throw home. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it.
Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here in L.A., we go to the top. The seventh, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
That's out the corner.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. The Dodgers holding on to a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Good job to fight that one off. There's Hernandez handling the chance. And two away to start the seventh. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the last half of the seventh. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Kyle Finnegan gets into the rock out of the pen.
And that big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
That one fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strike. Out, and there's one away. Clips the corner. Strike one. In the air, right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As a run comes in, and they take the lead. One out, runner at second. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one ripped, but foul. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. A little bit low. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
In the air to left center. Perez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the 8th. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Tanner Scott gets the ball now. Into the game with the bases empty. A dive. Nice stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the third baseman, Colt Heath. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position.
And they put the tag on him. And we're back. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Foul ball there. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Out there to center. Perez under it. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
That one ripped. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. So up next, Andy Pajas. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. There's the strike at the knees. And down on strike. Third game of the division series. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second.
Foul ball.
And they'll do it again. Freeman. He takes it on his own. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And up next for Detroit, Dingler. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Muncy. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Tigers down to their final strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.